Chosen one, I am bringing into your life a woman who will fill the places where you have known absence and restore what you thought was lost. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not ordinary, and it is not meant for everyone. It is meant for you. If you let this moment pass, you may miss a turning point that was prepared long before you even knew to hope for it. I am telling you plainly that a woman I have chosen, shaped through hardship and refined in silence, is coming into your life to restore what was taken from you in past relationships, to fill the emotional gaps left by inconsistency, and to return the loyalty, respect, and genuine care that was unjustly withheld from you. This is not about chance meetings or random attraction. This is about precise alignment and intentional timing that I have been arranging behind the scenes while you were going through confusion, rejection, unanswered messages, broken promises, and periods where nothing seemed to move forward no matter how much effort you gave. What you have been denied is not gone. The love that was not reciprocated, the effort that went unnoticed, the times you showed up and no one showed up for you, it has been held back, not lost. And now it is being delivered to you through someone who understands consistency, who communicates without playing games, and who values what you bring without making you prove your worth. When she enters your life, it will not feel chaotic or uncertain. You will notice it in small, undeniable ways. She will respond without disappearing for days. She will speak clearly instead of sending mixed signals, and you will not have to question where you stand after every conversation. You will not feel drained after talking to her. Instead, you will feel calmer, more focused, and more like yourself. Plans will not feel one-sided. Effort will not feel forced. You will not be the only one trying to hold things together. Stay with this. Do not turn away, because understanding this truth will prepare your heart to receive what is already on its way. Type Amen to affirm. You have known absence in ways that cut deep. You have watched others receive the love, support, and opportunities you prayed for in silence while you were left waiting without answers. You remember the moments, being overlooked, being chosen second, being left confused when things suddenly changed without explanation. That was not the end of your story. That was preparation. The woman I am sending is not random. She has been shaped through her own struggles, and she carries the exact qualities that match what was missing in your life. She is not coming into your life by accident. She is entering it at the moment you are finally ready to recognize her. When she arrives, you will notice the difference immediately. Conversations will feel clear, not confusing. Effort will be mutual, not one-sided. You will not be left guessing how she feels or where you stand. You will feel it in your energy. You will not feel drained after speaking to her. You will feel calmer, more focused, and more certain. That is how you will know this is different. This connection will not rush you, confuse you, or pull you into overthinking. It will ground you. It will bring a kind of clarity you have not experienced before, where actions match words and consistency replaces uncertainty. I have seen your patience, the times you stayed quiet instead of reacting, the times you kept going without any sign that things would change. None of that was ignored. This is not just companionship. This is restoration. She will not come without depth or complexity, but within that you will find honesty, loyalty, and someone willing to build, not just feel. What was delayed in your life was not denied. It was held back until it could arrive in a way that lasts. Now you are no longer the same person who once accepted less. That is why what is coming will match who you have become. When it begins, it will not feel dramatic. It will feel natural, effortless. Like something that was always meant to happen. You are moving from confusion to clarity, from chasing to receiving, from instability to something steady. This woman will not take from you. She will add to you. And that is how you will know. This is not pressure, not chaos, not uncertainty. This is peace. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. They muted your frequency. God is turning it back on. Your theta window is open for the next 7 seconds. NASA confirmed what the ancients knew. A 7-second shift in your biology erases your debt patterns. Your brain isn't broken, it was suppressed. Today, we restore the signal. Click the link in the pinned comments to learn the secret before it is gone. There were times when you felt like you had to prove your worth, like you had to earn love, respect, and understanding from those who could not see your value. I saw how that shaped your heart, how it made you cautious, and how it taught you to guard yourself even when you longed for connection. But now I am breaking that cycle because what I am bringing into your life will not require you to shrink or pretend. This woman will see you as you are, and she will not try to change your essence, but will instead honor the truth of who you have become. In her presence, you will begin to feel safe enough to be real, and that safety will allow something new to grow within you. You have been denied clarity in the past, left to guess intentions and interpret mixed signals that led you into confusion. That will not be your experience this time, because what I am building for you is rooted in honesty. Conversations will feel clear, actions will match words, and you will not be left wondering where you stand. This is how I restore your trust, not through empty promises, but through consistent truth that reveals itself over time. You will begin to recognize the difference between what is real and what only appears to be, and that understanding will protect you moving forward. This woman has also been prepared, shaped by her own seasons of waiting, disappointment, and growth. She knows what it means to feel unseen, and because of that, she carries a depth that allows her to appreciate what others overlook. When your paths cross, there will be a recognition that goes beyond surface understanding. It will feel as though something inside both of you has been waiting for this moment, even without knowing it consciously. That is because I have been aligning both of your journeys, bringing you closer step by step until the right time arrives. Type 222 to receive blessings. Do not rush this, because what is built with care will last longer than what is forced by impatience. I am teaching you to move with awareness, to notice the details, and to trust the process instead of trying to control it. This connection will unfold naturally. You will not need to force anything, because what is meant for you will remain, and what is not will fall away without struggle. Let this be a season where you learn to receive without fear, and to give without losing yourself. There is healing that will take place within you, not because she is the source of it, but because her presence creates space for it to happen. You will begin to release the pain you carried quietly, and it will no longer have the same hold on you. This is part of your restoration. I am not only changing your circumstances, I am renewing your perspective. As this unfolds, you may notice your surroundings begin to shift. Certain people and patterns will no longer fit into your life. That is not loss. That is alignment. I am removing what cannot support your future and making space for what will strengthen it. This woman will be part of that new foundation, bringing balance, not replacing anything. Together, you will begin to see possibilities that once felt out of reach. And when doubt appears, remember this is not the same path, and you are not the same person. You have grown. You have learned. You are more aware of what you need and what you deserve. This connection will reflect that growth. Trust that I am guiding you, even when you do not fully understand it yet. Her presence will not only bring emotional fulfillment, but will also push you forward in areas where you once felt stuck. This is a partnership where both of you grow, individually and together. You will not feel limited. You will feel expanded. Stay grounded as this unfolds. Do not let doubt or distraction pull you away from what is being built, because this is intentional. You are not stepping into something temporary. You are stepping into something prepared with care. There may be moments where you question if this is real. That is when you must remember, this is not built on your past. It is built on what is being created now. I am not repeating your history. I am changing your experience. You will feel the difference in the quiet moments, where your mind no longer races, but rests. That is how you will know this is real. In the past, your effort was not matched, your loyalty was not valued, and your presence was taken for granted. But what I am bringing now will not repeat those patterns. It will correct them. She will meet your effort with effort, your honesty with honesty, and your care with consistency. What once felt intense but unstable will now feel steady and real. She will not rush or overwhelm you. She will show you who she is through her actions over time, through how she communicates, how she handles challenges, and how she respects both herself and you. So do not rush this. What is being built with care will last. This connection will unfold naturally with each moment, adding to a foundation that becomes stronger with time. You will not need to push or pull because what is meant for you will remain, and what is not will fall away without struggle. Let this be a season where you learn to receive without fear and to give without losing yourself. There is a healing that will take place within you through this connection. Not because she is the source of your healing, but because her presence will create space for it to happen. You will begin to release old pain that you carried quietly, and you will see how it no longer has the same hold on you. This is part of the restoration, and I promised a renewal that touches your heart, your mind, and your sense of self. You will not feel the need to revisit what hurt you, because what you are experiencing now will be enough to move you forward. I am not only changing your circumstances, I am renewing your perspective. You may notice that your surroundings begin to shift as this unfolds, that certain people or patterns no longer fit into your life the way they once did. That is not loss. That is alignment. And it is necessary for what I am building for you. I am removing what cannot support your future and making space for what will strengthen it. This woman will be part of that new foundation, not as a replacement for anything, but as an addition that brings balance and growth. Together you will begin to see possibilities that once felt out of reach. There will be moments when you feel uncertain when your past tries to remind you of what went wrong before. In those moments, remember that this is not the same path, and you are not the same person. You have grown learned and become more aware of what you need and what you deserve. This connection will reflect that growth, showing you that change is not only possible, it is already happening. I trust that I am guiding you even when your understanding is still catching up to what I am doing. This woman will not only bring emotional fulfillment, she will also inspire you to move forward in areas where you felt stuck. Her presence will encourage you to pursue what you once hesitated to go after, and she will support you without trying to control your direction. This is a partnership that allows both of you to grow individually while building something meaningful together. You will not feel limited. You will feel expanded, as if your life is opening up in ways you did not expect. That is the kind of connection I am placing in your life, one that multiplies what you already carry within you. Stay grounded in me as this unfolds, because I am the one guiding every step of this process. Do not let distractions or doubts pull you away from what is being built, because what I am doing is intentional and precise. You are not receiving something temporary. You are stepping into a season that has been prepared for you with care. Do not let fear speak louder than my promise. There will be moments when you question if this is real, when past disappointments try to convince you to hold back. That is when you must remember that this is not built on your past. It is built on my plan. I am not repeating your history. I am rewriting your experience with intention and care. Let your heart remain open, not reckless, but willing to receive what is different from what you have known. They muted your frequency. God is turning it back on. Your theta window is open for the next 7 seconds. NASA confirmed what the ancients knew. A 7-second shift in your biology erases your debt patterns. Your brain isn't broken. It was suppressed. Today, we restore the signal. Click the link in the pinned comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You will feel the difference in the quiet moments, in the way your mind no longer races with doubt, but instead rests in a sense of assurance. That is how I confirm to you that this connection is guided by me and not driven by uncertainty. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You have been through situations where your efforts were not returned, where your loyalty was not valued, and where your presence was taken for granted. Those experiences taught you lessons, but they also left marks that made you question your worth at times. I did not allow those moments to define you. I allowed them to prepare you to shape your understanding of what you truly deserve. Now, what I am bringing into your life will not repeat those patterns. It will correct them. This woman will meet your effort with effort, your honesty with honesty, and your care with care that is genuine and consistent. There is a difference between what feels intense and what is truly real, and I am teaching you to recognize that difference. In the past, intensity may have drawn you in, but it often left you drained and uncertain. What I am giving you now will feel steady, balanced, and grounded in truth, not in temporary emotions. This woman will not rush to impress you or overwhelm you. She will show you who she is through her actions over time. You will see her character in the way she handles challenges, in the way she communicates, and in the way she respects both herself and you. Type 555 to affirm. This connection will also challenge you in the right ways, not to break you, but to help you grow into a stronger version of yourself. There will be moments when you are asked to be more open, more honest, and more willing to trust what is being built. These are not demands. They are opportunities for you to step into a healthier way of relating and connecting. This woman will not force you into change, but her presence will inspire you to become better without losing who you are. That is how you will know that this is aligned with my purpose, because it brings out your strength, not your fear. I am also teaching you to release the need to control outcomes, because what I am building for you does not require force. You do not need to rush ahead or try to secure what is already being arranged by my hand. Trust that what is meant for you will remain, and what is not will naturally fall away. This allows you to move with a sense of peace instead of anxiety, knowing that I am guiding every step. This woman will also move with that same understanding, creating a dynamic where both of you are aligned in trust rather than driven by fear. There will be a moment when you realize that this connection is not just about what you receive, but also about what you give. You will find yourself offering support, understanding, and presence in a way that feels natural and fulfilling. This is because what you are receiving is balanced, allowing you to give without feeling depleted. Together, you will create a space where both of you are valued and respected, and that balance will strengthen what you are building. I am not bringing you into something one-sided. I am bringing you into something mutual and meaningful. As time passes, you will begin to see how this connection influences other areas of your life. Your focus will become clearer, your decisions more grounded, and your direction more purposeful. This woman will not distract you from your path. She will walk alongside you as you continue to move forward. You will find that your confidence grows not because of dependence, but because of the support and alignment that exists between you. This is part of the restoration I promised, a renewal that touches every part of your life. Do not let the memory of past disappointments create doubt in the present, because what I am doing now is not tied to what has already happened. You are stepping into something new, something that reflects your growth and your readiness to receive differently. This woman will not carry the weight of your past. She will bring a fresh presence that allows you to experience connection without fear. You will begin to understand that not everything ends the same way, and that change is real when it is guided by me. There will also be a sense of timing that becomes clear to you, a realization that this is happening exactly when it is meant to. You may look back and see how certain delays, certain endings, and certain detours were necessary to bring you to this point. Nothing was wasted. Even when it felt that way at the time, I was aligning circumstances, shaping both of your paths, and preparing you for a connection that could not have existed before. Now that you are here, you will begin to see how everything is coming together with purpose. Stay present in this. Do not rush ahead in your mind or create expectations that take you out of the moment. Allow this connection to unfold naturally step by step, with awareness and appreciation for what is being built. This woman is not coming to take over your life. She is coming to walk beside you as you continue to grow together. You will build something that reflects trust, respect, and a shared sense of direction. Keep your focus on what is real and let go of what is not aligned with what I am bringing into your life. I am with you in this guiding, protecting, and ensuring that what unfolds is in alignment with your highest good. You are not alone in this process, and you are not left to figure it out on your own. Trust that I am working in ways you cannot always see, bringing things together with care and intention. They muted your frequency. God is turning it back on. Your theta window is open for the next 7 seconds. NASA confirmed what the ancients knew. A 7-second shift in your biology erases your debt patterns. Your brain isn't broken, it was suppressed. Today, we restore the signal. Click the link in the pinned comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You will no longer feel like you are searching for stability, because stability will begin to surround you in ways you can recognize and trust. This is the shift I have been preparing you for. A movement from uncertainty into clarity that touches every part of your life. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You have spent time wondering why certain things never worked out, why certain people left, and why certain doors never opened, no matter how hard you tried. Those questions were part of your journey, but they are no longer meant to hold your focus. I am showing you now that what did not happen was protecting you from what could not sustain you. This woman is not coming into your life by accident. She is entering at the right moment when you are able to recognize what is real and what is not. That is why this connection will feel different from the beginning, because it will not require you to overlook your instincts or ignore your inner sense of truth. In the past, you may have given more than you received, hoping that things would eventually balance out. I saw how that drained you, how it made you question your own value, and how it left you feeling unseen. That pattern is ending because what I am bringing into your life is built on mutual respect and shared effort. This woman will not take your kindness for granted. She will appreciate it and return it in ways that feel genuine and consistent. You will no longer feel like you are carrying the weight of the connection alone, because what you build together will be balanced and steady. Type 222 to receive blessings. There will be moments when you feel a quiet realization, a sense that you are no longer the same person who once tolerated what was not right. That awareness is part of your growth, and it will guide you. As this connection deepens, you will recognize that you are now able to choose differently, to respond differently, and to hold yourself to a standard that reflects your worth. This woman will meet you at that level, not below it, and not in a way that pulls you back into old patterns. Instead, she will support the version of you that has been shaped through experience and strengthened through endurance. I am also teaching you to trust what you feel when it is rooted in peace, not in fear. When something is aligned with me, it will not create chaos within you. It will create a sense of steadiness that allows you to move forward with confidence. This woman will not confuse you or leave you uncertain about her intentions. Her presence will bring clarity, and her actions will reflect consistency that you can rely on. You will begin to understand that what is real does not need to be forced. It reveals itself through time and truth. As this connection grows, you will see how it begins to influence your decisions in positive ways. You will find yourself thinking more clearly, acting more intentionally, and moving with a sense of purpose that feels natural. This is not because you are being changed into someone else, but because you are stepping fully into who you were meant to be. This woman will not overshadow you. She will stand beside you, encouraging you to continue becoming the person I created you to be. Together, you will create an environment where both of you can grow without losing your individuality. There will also be a strengthening of your faith during this time. As you begin to see how my presence is guiding each step, you will notice how certain things fall into place at the right moment. how certain conversations happen at the right time, and how certain opportunities appear when you are ready for them. This is not coincidence. It is my guidance working in ways that align with your life. This woman is part of that guidance, a reflection of how I am restoring what was once missing. As you recognize this, your trust in me will deepen and your confidence in what is unfolding will grow stronger. Do not allow impatience to disrupt what is being built, because what is meaningful takes time to develop. I am not rushing this process because I am building something that is meant to last. This connection will unfold step by step, with each moment adding to a foundation that becomes stronger with time. You will not need to question where things are going, because you will be able to feel the direction as it becomes clear. Trust that I am guiding both of you even when you cannot see the full path ahead. You will also begin to notice how your sense of self becomes more stable, how you no longer feel pulled in different directions by uncertainty. This is part of the restoration I am bringing into your life, a renewal that strengthens your identity and your sense of purpose. This woman will not define you, but she will support the clarity you are gaining about who you are. Together you will create something that reflects truth, not illusion, and that truth will bring a sense of fulfillment that you have been longing for. Stay aware of what is happening within you as much as what is happening around you, because both are part of the same process. I am working on your heart as I bring this connection into your life, preparing you to receive and to give in a way that is balanced and healthy. This is not about repeating old patterns. It is about creating something new that reflects your growth and your readiness. This woman is part of that new beginning, a sign that what was denied to you is now being restored in a way that is real and lasting. I am with you in every step of this, guiding, protecting, and ensuring that what unfolds is in alignment with your life. You are not walking through this alone, even when it feels quiet and unseen. Trust that I am present, working in ways that go beyond what you can immediately understand. This woman will not arrive to fill a temporary space. She will enter your life as part of a lasting shift that I have already set in motion. You will feel it in the way your heart settles, in the way your thoughts become clearer, and in the way your spirit feels strengthened without effort. This is how I work when I restore. I do not do it halfway. I do it in a way that reaches every part of your being. Type 10. If you trust God. They muted your frequency. God is turning it back on. Your theta window is open for the next 7 seconds. NASA confirmed what the ancients knew. A 7-second shift in your biology erases your debt patterns. Your brain isn't broken, it was suppressed. Today, we restore the signal. Click the link in the pinned comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You have carried silent disappointments that no one fully understood, and you have learned to keep moving even when your expectations were not met. That strength you developed is not being ignored. It is being honored in what I am bringing to you now. This woman will not overlook what you have been through. She will recognize it without needing you to explain everything. There will be a natural understanding between you, one that does not rely on constant words, but is felt through presence and actions. This is because both of you have been shaped by your experiences, and those experiences have prepared you to meet each other with depth and sincerity. In the past, you may have felt like you were always adjusting yourself to fit into situations that were not meant for you. You learned to compromise your comfort, your peace, and sometimes even your truth, just to maintain connections that were not aligned. That is not what I have for you now, because what I am building does not require you to lose yourself. This woman will not ask you to become someone else. She will accept you as you are while encouraging your growth in a way that feels natural. You will no longer feel like you are trying to fit into something. You will feel like you belong where you are. There will come a moment when you look at your life and realize something has changed. The weight you carried for so long will no longer feel as heavy. Not because everything changed overnight, but because what is being added to your life is finally bringing balance. This woman will not remove every challenge, but she will stand with you in a way that makes those challenges feel lighter, more manageable. Together, you will face things with a sense of unity you have never experienced before. That is how you are being strengthened, not by avoiding difficulty, but by no longer facing it alone. You are being guided away from what is temporary and toward what lasts. What once pulled you in with intensity but left you empty is being replaced with something steady, something consistent, something real. And through this, your perspective is changing. You are no longer drawn to chaos. You are choosing stability. You will grow together. You will learn to communicate clearly, to listen without reacting, and to support each other without losing yourselves. This is not dependence. This is alignment. This is what makes something last. As this unfolds, you will feel it in your life. More clarity, more focus, more confidence in where you are going. She will not distract you from your purpose. She will support it. And together, you will build something that allows both of you to grow. This is the restoration, not temporary, not surface level, but something that reaches into every area of your life. Do not let your past speak louder than what is happening now. This is not a repeat of what you have been through. This is something new, something that matches who you have become. There will be a moment of realization where everything makes sense, where you see why things were delayed, why certain people left, why certain paths did not work out. Nothing was wasted. It was all leading here. And when that moment comes, you will understand. This happened exactly when it was meant to. If this message found you at the right time, go check the pinned comment. There is something there meant for you.